Hey, good morning, Keller Williams Seven Hills. It is Tara, your operating principal, and I needed to jump on here and share some things that are happening, some exciting things, and some changes coming in 2024. And so before I do, I want to just backtrack and go back to 2020 during COVID. The market was crazy and our market center was thriving. And Gary Keller interviewed me and shot a video of us and our value and all of the things we were doing to help agents succeed. And at the end of the video, he kind of stopped the call or he said, "Is there anything else you want to know?" And I said, "Well, there are a lot of companies reducing their compensation. And we are not going to do that because we have the number one value in the city." And he kind of challenged me on it. And we made a decision in 2020 to reduce our caps. So if you're new to our company since 2020, you probably have already benefited from this. But we opened our company in 2017 with one cap, and it was a $23,000 cap. We had the highest cap in the city. And we made a decision to cut it basically in half, more than half. We rolled out a $10,000 cap plan, and we rolled out a $15,000 cap plan, of which many of us have benefited from. And so fast forward to today, a couple of things are happening strategically. One is in October of this year, the operators were pulled into conversations where we were notified that fees were going to go up. And it's not really optional for us because it's tied to our technology. And so our monthly fee of $100 was going to go up to $120 a month. And so I did not want that to happen. So I went to your Agent Leadership Council, which is such an integral part of our model, you guys, because these leaders are the board of directors, and we cannot make any changes without their vote and support. And they love and care for this market center, and they are leaders. And so I went to our leaders and said, I don't want to raise the fees for our people. It's too tough. It's tough at 100. I can't see us going to 120. And so we strategized together how to continue to grow and be the number one real estate brokerage in the city. We talked about opportunities for growth and value, and we also talked about the compensation. And so in that conversation, one of the things that came up is we want to massively increase the value to our top 20%. And so the top 20% is an elite group of people, performers. We have close to 60 in our market center. And I feel like the value to that group has been a little diluted during COVID. And we strategically want to start to really elevate our top agents and help them grow and get to the next level of success in their business. And so we talked about that. We also talked about value to the market center, just the events and the things that we offer. We would love to hire a full-time on-site technology support person for you guys. And that is a conversation we had, as well as increasing our ability to profit share. And so the tricky part about all of this is, how do we massively impact our value, the size of our staff and support to you, and reduce the cost of doing business with the monthly fees? And that's where we kind of came up with the changes that are going to take place. And so the ALC made some proposals, and we voted, and your Agent Leadership Council have voted and made the decision to adjust some of our compensation. So I'm going to screen share and show you guys. First of all, I'm going to show you some really fun, exciting things that are coming in 2024. And I'm also going to show you some adjustments we're going to be making to our compensation models and when that will all take place. Okay. So first of all, I want to show you our events, some things that we have planned. So you guys can see here, 2024 calendar of events. We have at least 12 things planned for the year. 4 events are going to be top 20% specific, and they are going to be regional. So we will be connecting with our Cincinnati office, our Lexington office, and our Louisville office with our top 20% out of each office. So it'll be close to about 115 agents, top producers. And we're going to be doing a bourbon tasting in January, February. We're going to be doing a trip to Keeneland in April. Every summer, Bo and I host an event at our home for the top 20%. And then in the fall, Cincinnati is going to host, Peyton's going to probably kill me because she told me yesterday, either a game show experience or Topgolf or a Reds game or something like that. And so we're going to have some really cool opportunities for top agents to network. And so if you're not in the top 20%, that should be a goal that you have in your trajectory. In our market center, it's kind of close to around 1.8 million, 1.5 million to be in that group. And that is definitely achievable for anybody in our office to get there. So that's something that's really cool that's happening. We also have a client giveaway. We're going to do a red carpet award event. In the summer, we're going to either do a field day event or a cookout like we did last year. Other client events, including Pi Day, the holiday party, and also your agent leadership council will have a huge part in deciding what we do. So if you're not serving on a committee, we want to hear your voice because you guys are what makes our company so great. And we want to build a company that is really in alignment with what you want in your business. And the best way to do that is to get involved in our committees and help us build an amazing culture. So we also have guest training. So we will be, we're going to be participating in Quantum Leap with Gene Rivers in Louisville. We have Jeff Glover, we have every year. He's a huge hit. We will be hosting Bold again next year, and we'll have a guest speaker in for Business Planning Clinic, as well as everything else that we offer. So we have so many amazing things planned for you guys for 2024. And it's just going to get better and better as we grow, because the more we grow, the more that we can actually offer you guys value-wise, right? So that's some of the stuff coming up. We are also doing ALC swag. So our ALC this year, Agent Leadership Council, is going to get a bunch of really cool stuff. Also, our top 20% are all highlighted on our company website, and they also are getting some really cool gifts this year, as well as masterminds. We have 4 masterminds, guest speakers, and book clubs for the top 20%. So all of that to say, that's in addition to all of the amazing things we already do as a company. So everything we do now, we're going to be leveling up and bringing more and more value. And you guys probably saw Kristen Brockett just stepped in as our new team leader. And so we are just so jazzed for all the things happening and all the ways we're going to get to serve you. So I want to talk a little bit about compensation changes. The thing about price is price and value always go together. And if we want to be known as the #1 company in the city, we've got to have the compensation model that matches that. And I often think about the old school model, like your Sipsey Klein or your Coldwell Banker. They have no cap. Their agents, some of them pay hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And we are so blessed to have a capping commission model because regardless of what you're selling, it takes usually around 6 to 8 transactions to be 100% commission. And we still provide all of the amazing value that you guys experience. So I'm going to share my screen and just show you the changes, a couple little changes that are going to be coming into play. These are effective January 1st. So these will go into effect January 1st. And there are a couple little conditions, which I'll explain after I walk you all through the pay plan. So I'm going to share my screen and we will get right into this. Let me go back. This is our launch plan. I would say probably 90 to 95% of our market center is on this plan. Previously, our launch plan was 11,000. We adjusted it when we started building out our new space, which is getting very, very close. And our new launch plan is going to be $15,000 cap, 3,000 in royalty, same split. You're still on that amazing 75-25 split. And your transaction fee is going to be the $399 that we already charge. We did make a decision to absorb. So the company is absorbing the additional increase in technology fees, which is going to cost us around $7,000 a month. And this change in cap is what's going to allow us to absorb that so we can continue to stay in business with more agents, right? I think fees show up in different ways for lots of people, but overall, we know that fees are not fun. The reality of the fee is it is a technology fee. So we take in this office, the $100 that you're spending monthly covers your CRM command, and it covers your errors and omissions insurance. The Market Center has no fees. So you are literally, we take $70 of that 100, we send it out to Keller Williams monthly for command. And so please use your command dashboard because you're basically paying for it. And the rest of that is your E&O. Okay. Here's what I'll tell you. If you go shop CRMs, you are not going to find a technology platform anywhere close to $70 a month. So you guys are still getting a great deal on that. So this is your launch plan. Very small change to that effective January 1st. If you are on the classic, so this one was initially a $15,000 cap. It moved to $16,000 when the new space build out began, and it is going to $20,000. This one, you're on a 70-30 split, and we have our original $50 capped transaction fee. Same technology fee. It's technology and E&O of $100 a month. Here's what I'll tell you guys strategically about this plan. If you're a top producer and you have no issue with the transaction fee, this may be the plan for you because you can go a little higher on your cap and basically charge whatever transaction fee you want to charge. So we have people that charge $399. We have people that charge $450. We have people in our office that charge $799 a transaction. And so what's cool about this is you get the opportunity to select what you charge. And so if you do it the right way, your transaction fees can actually completely offset the cost of your cap with us. And so if you need help figuring that out, we definitely want to help you do that. And so those are the changes that are coming into play January 1st of 2024. So let me just share one final thought, a couple logistical things. The first thing is, if you are currently capped, your cap is not going to change or increase until your next anniversary reset. So if you're currently capped, it will not change or increase. If you are not capped on January 1st, your cap will adjust up to the new cap amounts. Okay. And so don't stress that you're going to become uncapped. We're not going to uncap you. But we feel that myself, our leadership team, and your agent leadership council feel this is absolutely the best path forward. Also, you can rest assured to know we're still the most cost-effective Keller Williams office in this tri-state area by quite a bit. So I think we're still, let me see, we're $7,000 cheaper in one of our plans, and I believe we're $2,000 to $3,000 cheaper in the other. So you guys are still getting the amazing KW value at the best price. So just wanted to share that with you. You guys will be able to see all of the pay plans in this Google form. And we also want to hear from you what else we can do for all of our agents, whether it's training, events, just staff. Like if there's specific support you would like to see, we want to know what that is so we can continue to grow from being in the top 10. I think we're number 7 in the Cincinnati market to being number one. So thank you guys for the opportunity to be your partner. We definitely do not take that lightly. And we're here to support you and to help you reach all of your dreams and goals and create the legacy that you want to create for your families and the people in your world that mean most to you. So you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend, and you can contact myself, Kristen, Lindsay, Sharon, anybody on our leadership team if you have questions. But we're so excited for the future, and it's going to be a good one. Thank you, guys.